y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with favorites and fails, and I'm doing December and January, so it is gigantic. It's big. So I'm splitting this into two different videos. Today I'm going to do makeup and hair, and then I'm going to put out another December, January favorites for skin and lifestyle. And I'm just going to jump right into this, and I'm going to start with the fails, and then I have two very special favorites this month. My fails, two foundations. One is the Glamouflage and one is the Catrice. Now, I think that these are fails for me because they're so matte, both of them. They both perform kind of the same way. They get really flat. And I think if I had perfect skin, I would love them. But they get flat, but a little bit shiny too. They kind of glow. It's like a flat glow. That doesn't even make sense, but that's what it does. If you have perfect skin, beautiful. You would probably love these. But the way they get flat and kind of glow, they glow on my worst parts. And these are both very popular. People love them. Probably people with better skin than me. So if you love them, you're not alone, and you probably have better skin than I do. And that is all my fails. And I'm going to move on to my favorites. And I'm going to start with kind of an unusual one. This is not makeup. I probably ought to put it in lifestyle, but I'm going to put them in makeup. And that is my two pegs. My two pegs that are my sideshow back here, they're always in here, and I've had requests to put them in videos. It would be so boring, y'all. This is what they do. They do this, and they eat. And then sometimes they sun themselves. It would be a short video. So I thought I would introduce you to Ted and Violet, and if you're not interested and you want to go straight to the makeup, I'm going to put a timestamp right here. But I'm going to introduce you, the people that want to know Ted and Violet, I'm going to introduce you to Ted and Violet. Okay, I'm going to start with Ted. I've had Ted the longest. When you're looking back here, he has a dark face and he's bigger. He is my lover. He would sit just like this for every video. He would be perfectly happy. And he would cuddle, and he loves to be held. He is a lap dog. So this is Ted, and yeah, he is my stubborn but loving little guy. Okay, and then this is a Violet, and she's my female, and she has the white face, and I'll have to be fast because she does not like to be held. However, she's very loving. It's like she wants to cuddle, but she doesn't know how. I got her when she was about 9 or 10 months old, and this is my first female. She is mine. Like, she follows. See, she doesn't know how to cuddle, but she wishes she did. She follows me everywhere. Everywhere, and she's very strange. She's you know, kind of a skitsy dog. But I love her. I call her Mama, but her name is Violet. Say hi, Mama. Yeah, and I love her dearly. She follows me everywhere. So that is Ted and Violet, and when you look back here, she's got the white face, he's got the dark face, and they're always a favorite. Okay, my first favorite, besides Ted and Violet, is the Pantone Color of the Year. I wore this shirt in honor of the color Coral that is the color of the year. Y'all, I don't even know what a Pantone Color of the Year was, and then I started seeing all these videos, and I was like, I love that coral. So I wanted to show you a few of my very favorite corals that are the color of the year. Okay, my first coral has got to be the Milani Luminoso. I never put this on without going, oh, why don't I wear that every day? And I pretty much do wear this most days. This is the most beautiful coral. It always lifts my face. I love this. And then next, the Laura Mercier Peach. Y'all, this Laura Mercier blush formulation is beautiful. It is just perfection. I love this formula so much, I've ordered 2 more. In eyeshadows, in the Sultry palette, the Bloom. I don't even have to point it out to you because it stands out so much. That may be what made me fall in love with coral. Is that coral? It's like that's kind of a poppy color. I'm going to count it because I love it. My next 2 eyeshadows that I love that are coral are in eyeshadow palettes that are new to me, and this will kick off my new products that are in my favorites. One is in the Born to Run, that color. I love this, and I love this palette. They're pigmented, they're blendable. I won't talk about it too long because this is old news to everybody, but it's new to me, and I love it. Then another oldie but a goodie because I'm late to every party, and that is the Too Faced Sweet Peach. And do you see the coral right in the middle? That is another one of my favorite corals. This is what I have on today. It's a classic for a reason. Okay, next, some foundations that I did love. The Maybelline Dewy and Smooth. One of my subscribers asked me to try this. Y'all, this is too dewy for me, and I still love it. It gives the most beautiful finish. I would say a medium cover that's buildable and beautiful when you build it. If you like a dewy finish, I don't know that you can beat this. These Maybellines are beautiful. This one in the Matte and Poreless, and I was watching Natalie, the beauty diva. She said blend these together and it's perfect. I'm gonna try that. This Dewy and Smooth is beautiful. Okay, next, two powders. Y'all, I'm loving the Maybelline. They're both Maybelline. This one I've had for a while, but I got it out of my backups because it was its turn. This is such a beautiful cover. I use this to set. I also use it to finish. It's just a lovely powder. I like the loose one too. This is a beautiful powder. Drugstore or high-end, doesn't matter. It's just pretty. Okay, next, I picked up this Superstay, the new powder foundation. Now, I will tell y'all, I don't love this as a foundation, but as a touch-up powder, I love this. If I've gone to the gym and I need a good touch-up, going to run errands, going to lunch, beautiful. It's not a love as a foundation, but it is a love as a powder. And then a L'Oreal blush. And y'all, I have loved L'Oreal blushes since before my channel. They're some of the best at the drugstore, and I have a basket full of them. I'm obsessed. I love the Subtle Sable. I love the Apricot Kiss. I love the Rosy Outlook. This one's new to me, and I love it. It's Tender Rose. Just a beautiful earthy pink. And I love this. This will be a go-to. Okay, next. This is a Too Faced lipstick in Strip Search. This is the perfect peachy nude, the most perfect peachy nude I have ever tried. It doesn't make me too dark and doesn't make me go dead. Hold on, I'll put a little bit of this on. This is so perfect. This immediately went to the very top of my peachy nude list. And then a Sephora lip gloss. I believe this is on sale. I love the color, Tickled Pink, and I love the formula. This doesn't feel overly sticky. Hold on, let me take this off and I'm going to show you this. Perfect. It just brightens me just enough. Okay, I picked up a couple of brushes, and the first ones I picked up were an It travel set. Y'all, I use these all the time. I love them. This is a perfect size for the purse. It is a perfect powder touch-up because it's not too big. I don't like a brush that's too big. It is just perfect for touch-ups. And then I've also been using this concealer brush. I think it's a concealer brush. And I love this. And I blend my concealer with it. And I blend out my Milk Jumbo Stick on my eyelid. I love this. I use this less than any of them. But I'm sure in the future I will find a use for it. I can't remember what I paid for it, but I'm so glad to have them. And then I picked up a couple of Real Techniques brushes. I picked up this little blush brush. I love this because it's so dense. And a lot of times when a blush isn't pigmented enough, or when I just want that little pop of highlight right here, it's very controlled. Picks up a lot of product. I love this. I've been using this a ton. And then the last brush I got was this little e.l.f. pencil brush. This was $1. I got it at grocery pickup. It's nice and firm and pointy, and it does the job. I blend, put my eyeliner on with it, and yeah, it does everything I would want a pencil brush to do, and it was $1. I love this. Okay, and that's it for my makeup, and I have one hair product, and it is a good one, y'all. Heard about this on Mr. Kong's mom. It's the Verb Ghost Oil. I'll tell you why I got this. I got it to see if I could make these little wiry hairs over here act like hair, so that I can get off the Monat. Now, I know the Monat Rejuvenique does a lot. A lot of people have had real good luck with it regrowing hair. It does a lot. All I want it for is these little wiry hairs. So I got this to try. on it. It was only $16 at Sephora. And when I use this on a regular basis, it makes these little hairs over here great. Now I have to be consistent with it, but it's so worth it. $16 and I paid over $100 for my Monet Rejuvenique. So if you have wiry little hairs and they just want to curl up and break off, this might be worth a try. And that is all my favorites and fails for makeup and hair for December and January. Y'all let me know down below some things that y'all are loving so we can pick them up and love them with you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.